Hello, and welcome to another episode, another live stream. This time around, gonna be in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Very, long-winded word, for sure. But, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a couple hot laps in this game. I figured out how to get the steering wheel to work, and what I'm gonna do is after I do some sharing real quick here. And let's get that going, that there, this here, that there. Just start sharing it out here. Let's see here. And get that there, and almost there. And almost got it. And well, let's see here. And one last thing, just almost there. Just trying to make sure I get the streams here. Alright, there we go. I think I got it all situated. Okay. That should be there. And then, let's double check the chat box here. Just make it a little bit bigger. Right there. Alright. Excellent. And then alert box, lock that in place. Info labels don't show. Game capture's locked in place. Alright, so this game is a very hyper-realistic game of GT3 and GT4 racing. I just got this game last week, and what I'm trying to do is practice for a rookie session tonight, barring if the ISP here actually keeps it together for that time, which is, whoops, gotta adjust it down a little bit, which is pretty interesting. So I'm gonna hit start session here and get going. Let's see here. And you got that there. And we'll just type a test message here. And let's see how that looks in game. Perfect. Alright, so now I got that there. Close that out. And got everything all situated. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's go to setup here real quick. And load a setup that it was suggested to do here by the community I'm a part of. Just waiting for it to load. Okay. And let's go to controls real quick just to see. Suggested to do minimal force of 5%. Dynamic dampening, turn that down to 80. Road effects, bump that to 200 megahertz here. And let's see here, minimal force set it to 5. Road effects, bump that to 10%. And then hit save. Perfect. And then for brakes, let's find out here. Let's do a little bit of testing. Okay, let's see here. We'll do a minimum limit of 5% for the throttle. And for the brakes, maximum limit, let's do 55. And then hit save. Okay, yes. There we go, let's save that. And let's see here, what else do we got? Oh, the toggle, trying to figure out how to toggle the, not the center menu. Trying to figure out how to toggle the pit limiter. So, gonna figure that out today as well. Just trying to see where that shall be. Let's just see, traction control, ABS, traction control, engine map, no. It's gotta be the multi-menu. These cars are very complicated, so they have a lot of buttons. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Oh. Let's see here. Maybe if I hit L2, let's see what that replaces. Okay. Then hit save. Override. Excellent. Okay, and then go back to there. And then hit drive.
Green light, show them what you got.
Okay. Get to the cockpit view here. And then under options, view settings here, I think the field of view, I want to just make it a little bit closer. Just for now. And hit save and go from there. Alright. Got all that situated. Okay. Now let's see if I can activate the pit limiter. Huh. That's strange. It only works when I go to that menu. That's strange. Oh, I see. So the hotkeys are there. So right now, just doing some hot laps here. Just to get a feel for the course. Oh, that's too much on the brakes. So when we go to options, controls here, readjust the brakes. That's I'm going to lower the maximum limit to 35%. And then I gotta do the inverted function so it doesn't constantly hit the brakes. That would be kind of silly, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. So this is the kind of fiddling you have to do in this game. And then minimal force do 6. Gain will do 95 so I don't hurt my wrist. There we go. And then road effects will increase that to 15. And save that. And go from there. Trying to get some good feedback from the wheel here. Ah, much better. So right now, hard to see if the brakes. Oh,
I've got some light damage on the front.
the brakes didn't work. Ha! Oh. Well, apparently, let's return to garage here. I think the brakes actually broke. So let me fix that real quick here. Do that there. And do non-inverted. See how that works. And then hit save. Yes. Okay. Continue. Oh, now the brakes are continuously on. Okay. Controls. So I don't want that, so I have to invert them. And then do minimal force 25%. This is the kind of stuff you have to fiddle with in this kind of game. Okay. There, and then drive. Alright, so let's see if this will work. Yeah, it might be too much brake. Oh. Oh, you know what? I did a herpy-derpy here. I forgot to make the brakes more comfortable because I didn't push the pedals all the way to the stock block. Oh. Okay. So let's go to options, controls, brake. We'll make that 28%. Then save, and then do some driving. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, let's see how this works. And let's see here. Now we got that going. It's like, ay. Alright, now we can try this out. Now let's see if we can get some good laps in now that they actually adjusted the pedals correctly. So this quarter is told in the Bentley to take it at Gear 5. Oh, that's much better. I actually feel the road a bit better too, so now I can actually see what's going on. Now I'm getting much better response and feedback here from the wheel. There we go, now we're getting there, and then I can take 4th gear through here, carefully. Take 4th gear, oh god. Apparently you can also take 5th here as well. Wow, this wheel can give you a workout. May have to adjust that. Oh no, I took the wrong gear for that turn. Yeah, I took that corner too slow. I'm trying to get faster at it at the same time. This one you have to take a gear 1 though. In most of the GT3 cars. I don't know if all of them do, but that way you definitely have to take that in 1st gear. Now we're on the very difficult straightaway. This straightaway is probably the hardest thing on this course. Prior to learning it from the community, you actually want to stay right around here. And then you can take this flat out, then quickly get on the brakes. And not touch that bump. Do not want to touch that. Then forward through here. Now we're getting going. There. Still learning the course, I mean, it's getting better. Don't worry about that first lap, though. That's because I was in the pits and fiddling with settings as well, so it does count for that. That was close. Okay. Making sure it stays on here. Don't want the wheel to go flying on my lap. It's not the most stable rig setup I have. Oops, I accidentally upshifted. Hey, damn it. Hate when I upshift. That's the wrong button. There we go. Now we're getting up to the straights here. Oh. There, I wanted to lower the ABS, not the... just a little bit. There we go. Get into good speed here. Now in gear 4. Man, taking this at 5th gear is really frightening. Okay. Okay, then I'll gas. Slowly let it back on. Forward here. Let it off. Tail brake into here. Slam on the brakes a little bit here. And then forward out from there. There we go. Now we got it. Want to make sure the wheels feel tight and good. Okay, we're taking this corner really fast now. We're going to take this flat out. Oh wow, you really can take it flat out. Oh, what the? Oh no! Apparently, that last part, I messed up there. That was kind of weird, but okay. Let's see here. Let's go to the replay of lap 2. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, let's just see a quick replay of that. Let's just fast forward a little bit here. Let's see where I went wrong here. Let's take a look and use the replay function. Okay, so it's harder on the brakes there. Oh, I counter-steered. That's what happened. Okay. Alright, that's okay. We'll try again. exit out of pit lane and start accelerating towards the straightaway here. This time, not to upshift into 6th gear, and let it just rev out. There we go. And just gradually add in the gas and forward through here. Oh, I could handle that for first. And want to be in 2nd gear here. Oh, that's interesting. So if I time the throttle right, I can actually get almost 4th gear speed out of that. Which is about like 90 to 100 miles an hour. Okay, go into 4th gear. Trying to get 5th gear is really tricky. Okay, 2nd gear. And slowly through here, over there. And now down the straightaway here. Hard on the brakes, turning on. There we go. Now we can go full power here. Checking the tire pressures, visually glancing that. Looks good. It's supposed to be in the 27s, like the low mid 27s in the dry. That's what a common knowledge thing in this game. Okay. Okay. Now we can full power here. Now we're getting faster. Okay. And gas here. Oop. Didn't hit that turn right. That's okay, we survived the lap. Now let's see if we can do more than just run 2 laps. Let's see here. And power on. Now I am using the best line also because this course is very technical. So it's very tricky to learn without at least some kind of guidance. Eventually I do plan on turning it off at some point, but not right now, though. Right now I'm just trying to get better at the course itself. Let's see if we can take this corner here 3. Use the torque of the Bentley. Get up the hill here. Yeah. We can use the torque of the Bentley to get up this hill. And a little coasting there. Shift down to 3rd gear. 2nd gear. Still need to get better at that carousel part as well. There's always room for improvement in this game. And hard on the brakes there, gear 1. And then forward on the straight here. Yeah, I want to stay towards the left or mid-left of this part of the course because it's very bumpy. It upsets the car a lot. As you can see, even in the virtual cockpit, it's bouncing like a ping pong ball. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's the corner I can catch you out sometimes. Because the car is so upset from all those bumps. And up straight here. Or from here. There we go, now we go. That's a much better lap time. Straight here. Alright. Now we got that going. And now into 5th gear. Going down the straightaway. Let's see here. Come on. And carefully apply some speed here. There we go. third gear here because you got the torque of the Bentley. Bentley has a lot of torque for a GT3 car, so you can really ride in one gear higher without having to constantly shift the whole time. It's one nice little advantage it has. At least that's what it's told. And I like Bentleys, by the way. My dream car outside of a 4GT in real life is a Bentley, regardless of what it is. And, oh! Well,
I've got some light damage on the front.
Great. So 214.377 is the best I could get out of it before I just go whoopsie dozy. There's he goesy. You know. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do an AI race. I think the setup is fine for what I'm trying to do or get out of it. So let's actually do a quick race here. Do like a let's do like a 15-minute race here. And opponent count, since they do 30. Yes, I do want to proceed. Crazy game. Do want to do 30. And then opponent aggressiveness would do 85. Keep that at 90. And hit confirm. Let's try this out. Let's just see how it works, you know? Alright, so let's go to setup, make sure you load that up. That setup is really nice. I'm really grateful for Octane Online Races, the name of the community I'm part of. And I joined some other ones as well, but Octane Racing so far is the one I primarily talk to and chat in for Assetto Corsa in particular. Alright.
Go in double file.
Okay, go into the file here. Alright. Oh, I wanted to put myself in the back, not the front. Oh well.
Green light.
Alright,
Okay.
right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay.
Car
See
on
how
the left.
this computer can handle having 30 cars. Yeah, it did take a little bit of a minor frame rate hit, but
Clear
that's
on the
okay.
left.
It's still very playable.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got bumped into. Oh well. I don't know how much damage I took, but I did
Car
get
on
it
the left.
bumped. The block there.
Clear on the left. We've got some light damage on the front of the car.
Oh, great. It's already got light damage while it's trying to get through this course. It's like cheap ease. Yeah, now we got it going. Trying to take this with light damage is pretty frightening. Oh. Ah.
There's some light damage on the left.
Yeah, let's restart. Let's restart the event. Now, that quantifies a reset. Okay, fuel and strategy 20. I don't know what this difference between 1 and 2 is, so I'll have to ask the community on that. What that's supposed to entail. So, let's see what the arrow's set to. Okay. Let's try that again.
Stay in double file.
Yeah, let's take a look and see how this works. Line up double file. So I see there. Okay.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
take this line.
Car on the left.
I can't really see the car on the left.
Clear on the left.
That's one problem I do have, is I don't really have any rear mirror functionality. I don't know how that works. I would like to learn how that happens, how you can get that set up. Okay, and power up the hill here. Okay. Okay, the plate's open, that's okay. Not gonna need a pit on the sprint race. This is really tough, I'm telling you. You have to really concentrate for these turns. Ooh. Don't want to take this turn too fast. Okay. Okay, just go on for the ride. Power on the straight here.
Car on the left.
What? Hey.
Clear on the left.
Oh man. I gotta restart again. You serious? Ay ay ay. These bots, man, I tell ya. They're quite aggressive. And then... let's see, what else do we have here? Well, I mean... air quality. Let me do low. Or medium low. Oh, not that much. Like 30 meters? Or maybe medium? Maybe that's what I need to do. Let me try that. Let me see how that works. Oh, there's the mirror.
Stay double file.
Oh, I just had to switch it on. Okay, well, there you go, you see? Okay. Ah, that's much better. Now I can actually see what's coming at me. Much better.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car
Might
on the
have to
left.
fiddle with it a bit. Just to see
Clear on
how
the
that
left.
all works. And live streaming this at the same time can be probably pretty taxing on the CPU. That's for sure. Oh. Stay on the road, Riggs. Jeez. Good grief. So, another thing, as I'm driving along here, this game really, you really want to use a wheel if you can with this game. I tried the gamepad method, and oh boy, it is very tough to play this game on the gamepad. It's probably the least friendly gamepad interface game I've ever played in my life. Not to say it's impossible, but you have to do so much tweaking and optimizing. So, long story short, if you don't have a wheel for this game, it's pretty, I can see he's trying to get on the outside.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll let him go through. In this case. Better to let him pass. In this case. Yep. Oh,
Got
it's too
some
long
light
to brake.
damage on the front of the car.
Oh. Man.
Slow car ahead.
Alright, let's restart again. I think what I need to do is just fine-tune the graphics a bit. Let's go to video. And let's see here. Mirrors, auto frame limit. Do opponent visibility, let's do 38. Let's do 38 for that. And for mirror view distance, let's do 20 meters. And apply that. And hit start. Let's see if that works.
Stay double file.
Alright. And also in real life, GT3 racing is quite expensive, even though, you know, it's great toward cars. They're like 300,000 plus. So they're very expensive cars still. They cost more than some houses.
Green light, show them what you got.
Even though it's supposed to be more somewhat spec.
Car on the left.
Okay.
Clear on the left.
Oh, this mirror thing is very helpful. I mean, you can't totally rely on it, but it's cool. Oh, took that
Car
turn
on the
too
right.
wide.
Clear on the right.
Was too distracted by the awesome mirror interface. Gotta focus on the race. Could have took that turn a little bit faster, but
Car
trying to
on the
learn
left.
all these things
Clear
at
on the
once
left.
can be a little overwhelming, so I'm gonna stick with what I know and not fiddle any further with that one. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Yeah, I want to take this third gear, second gear. Okay, a little trail break in there. Forward from here. Okay.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Bot really trying to pass under this. My jeez. Crazy bot's like trying to pass under there. It's like good grief. Okay. Stay to the left here. Gonna kick this flat out. Okay. There we go. Now we're fine. Okay. There. And now we're getting it. Now that we're racing against bots, that's a whole new dimension, doesn't it? Whoa. Yeah, the
Car on
one.
the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, short shifted there. That's an Audi R8. Not sure if it's the Evo or the normal. See if I can pass it
Car on
here.
the left. Clear on the left.
Stay in third gear, just to play it safe. And then forward from here. And now downshift to third. And power my way up here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And now we got it. Now forward it through here. Let go. Gas just a little bit forward. Man, I'm telling you, this is really hard. Okay, tap the brake there, down, here. Sorry, just gently forward. Tap the little brakes here. Part of the brakes here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And forward from here. There we go. Now we're going. Now we're going fast on the straight here. Wheels really struggling through here. Now we got it going. And oh,
Well done, mate. Personal best.
alright, gotta do personal best. Have to see what it is after the race or whatever. Oh, What? Ah,
Light damage in the rear.
lost control. So, let's return to garage. And let's see the timetable real quick here. So, wait, where did I go? Where's my player name? Can I see a replay? Oh no, it doesn't show you. It said it was my best, but where? Turn to garage? Oh, that's weird. Ah, there we go. R-Smith. Ah, here we go. Perfect. So, my new personal best went from 222 to 214.4. So that is a massive improvement over that aspect, that's for sure. Let's leave the track there. Alright, so let's see here. So now let's go back a step here. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do for one last thing is to do a career. Hit resume. And let's see here. So I gotta finish on the podium on Brands Hatch circuit in the Jaguar XKR. Is it XKR? I don't know what it's called. I thought it was an XKR at some point. Well, let's take a look at this up. Oh, it's the Emily Frey Jaguar G3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an aggressive preset, and then put the toe inwards just a little bit more for the rears. ECU map 1. Let's have the traction control stay at 4. Fuel and strategy, let's do 58 liters. Use current pressures. Let's keep the brakes on 2. I don't know what that really means, but I'm going to try it anyways. And holy moly, that is really low ride height. Maybe bump up the ride height and then hit save here, and then delete that there, and then just delete these both because I'm doing new setups here. So let's see, Riggs, dry, Randy, 88C track, short, view, short, 1. There we go. David, really weird name. Okay, now that we got the weird name out of the way.
Go in double file.
Oh, that's right, I need to adjust the view settings here. I think it was 39, 40, and then the height was just a little bit lower. I'm trying to make it the same as the Bentley, so I don't want to deviate from that too much. Okay. Lower the traction control. The brakes to there. Okay, then change driver. Insert. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm doing career mode in the Jaguar. Maybe with this setup, I could drive a little bit better on Brandy Hatch. Against spots, of course.
Green light. Go, go, go.
I don't know how good or bad it is, but some people say this car is actually really terrible, and I don't know precisely why. But we'll find out.
Car on the left. Player on the left.
Whoops.
You've got some light damage on the
Oh,
front of the
great.
car.
Got light damage already. Well, let's see how well it handles with light damage on the front. Good thing is I turned off the stat tracker for track consistency and safety for a couple reasons. I need to practice first, and I don't want my stats to get all combobulated. I mean, eventually I do want to turn it back. Oh, yeah. Does not like that turn. That's for sure. I'm just going downtown raceway here. This course is also very technical, but in a different way. A lot more turns. Okay. Well, it definitely handles better with a wheel, and also doing that aggressive preset. Having this race line, of course, really helps to understand the track better. There we go. There we go, now we're going really fast. Holy. Cool. Right coast. Pour it on here. And do a little jailbreaking there. Oh. Wow, that was bad. Oh no, I forgot to set the wheel lock. I think that's part of the problem why I'm not getting certain steering. But no time to change that now. Whoops. I don't know if it automatically remembers the optimal turning. I have to find that out as well. Some people say it does, and other people say no, you have to change that in wheel settings. So I need to get some more clarification on that as well. That's something I'm still learning. Okay. Oh, trying to get it out through there. Let's see it here. Oh, and turn in here. And forward pretty straight. Okay. There we go, and then forward from here. That's a bit better. Okay. And carefully get through there. And now we've got it going. 2 laps done so far. Now we get more power here. Trying to carefully follow this race line here. The default aggressive setup on the wheel is actually not bad. It's not really much of a change on it yet. Still have to learn some of the more intricacies of the tires and stuff as well. There's a lot of settings you can fiddle with these cars. It's very adjustable. But for now, I'll just stick to the default aggressive dry setting.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Oh, personal best. Nice. Maybe you can take that turn at here. I set the traction control to 2. Let's see what happens. Going to be really lenient on the throttle and stuff, so let's see. that I can get a little bit of faster lap times by doing that. And there we go. Oh, there we go. Now we got the second gear trying to get through here. Get it through here. That's much better. Now I got a much faster lap time just doing that, and also a little more track coverage.
Losing to the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Alright, new personal best. 133. That's a bigger improvement for sure. Okay. I don't know how to get it faster around that turn just yet. I know there's something called trail braking. Trying to, you know, get all the incongruencies down, but it varies by car, situation, and track temperature, and so many other variables as well. So they do model, they do model surface temperature pretty well in this game as well. Oh, so that 10 was. Okay. Sometimes you also have to coast.
Pit window is opening.
Oh, pit window is opening. Okay. Not yet. Not doing that pit window in the middle of the turn. Yeah, I think I'll stay out one lap, see what happens.
Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
See if we can take this in 4th gear. There we go. Oh, tires getting definitely worn, that's for sure. But they're still an optimal temperature. Okay. Now we got it. There we go. Man, that was close. That really did introduce a lot of understeer on that turn. Holy moly. That was nuts.
The class leader is in the pits.
Okay, let's use the pits. So then I'll take the pit stop there. Yeah, I gotta get into the pits. Where's the pits? Okay. Pit limiter. On. Okay, perfect. Oh, there it's valid. Okay. Whew. Had the really button slam there. Gee, jeez. Now I just need to find where that pit stop is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Are they changing the stuff? Oh. What the heck? Okay. Turn off the engine. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Ow. Oh no, I did a terrible pit stop. Oh well. Hey, you live and learn, you know. I need to figure out better. I need to figure out a better control binding setup for that. Okay. Okay. The controls are locked, so I can't really do anything with it.
It's not clear.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Alright. And turn off that screen. Man, puts you right in the middle of the pool. It's her. It's like good grief. There we go. Now we can just start doing some hot laps, I guess. After that pit screw up. Okay. Maybe I could get access to faster cars at some point. But I only had a choice of a Porsche or this at the beginning. Okay. Okay. And turn in here. Now I'm doing a little bit better. At least I don't have light damage anymore, so I can actually attack these corners much better. Now I can actually do stuff.
Did you know it's now closed?
Ah, so it does last for only 2.5 laps. And if you don't do that, that would be a penalty. Alright, slowing down from here, going down here. And it's hard on the brakes there. I don't know how to get through that turn faster. But then again, I was driving with light front damage, so now they have more grip in certain situations. It's like, oh great, now I have to relearn all the lines again. So that's just something that variable can make the driving much harder. Wow, gee, my knees. I'm telling you, this game is hard. There's a reason why this game is considered a very hard racing game. But I like it though. It does reward you for putting in the time and effort. And yes, I may be finishing 16th against 90% AI, but I think that's enough challenge for now to at least see what it's like when you get to that level. And over time, you get faster and better. Can I pour through here? Let's find out. Yes, you can. Holy moly. Wow, I didn't realize you could grip that soon without damage. It's insane. Alright, let's see if I can... No, I still have to turn like that. Okay. And turn... Oh, shoot! Yeah, normally you don't want to do that in a multiplayer race as well. That is something you definitely don't want to do. Yeah, since it's a single player against bots, they don't care. But in a real race, don't do that. Or in a multiplayer race that's more stringent. Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that. I think what happened was they added gas a little bit too early. That's probably what happened. I might need to still adjust the dead zone with the gas and brake as well. It still takes a lot of fine tweaking and optimizing. That's for sure. So now it just goes some upshifts here. There we go. And now we can forward on the straight here. And Brady's hatch is a lot of turns. That's for sure. They should call it Brady Death or something. It's like, do you want your front left tire to live? No, I chose death for the front left tire. Very well. So they call it the front left tire destroyer. Because the front left tire is working overtime today. There's just so many weird sweeping turns in this course. Oh, that's what I mean. Like, even stuff like that can upset the car. Brakes are still sufficiently cold, so that's good. And for a front engine rear drive car, this actually doesn't drive too bad. It might be because it's a little unstable at certain quartering, I've noticed. Whoops. Downshifted a little bit too early on that one. That's okay. Still learning courses, still learning the game, and still having fun learning. That's the goal, is just to learn the game, learn the nuances. But it's
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Uh-oh. I think I heard the washing machine start to go out of the balance. When we get out of this difficult turn... Oh, shoot.
Faster car approaching, watch out.
Oh. Alright. Let him take that there. And quickly pause this. Have to quickly tend the wash. So, be right back. Alright, I am back. Let's see here. Okay, so, what else do we got here? Alright, so situation. My car is still doing okay. Oh, make sure. Yeah, so I want to make sure wheels all situated. Yes, the brakes so good. Alright. Let's get going. Oh. Ah. Jeez. Okay. I hate the fact that I have to click to start. Come on. There we go. Much better. And also taking a quick bathroom break also helps too, you know? Gets the mind focused. So, now back into the saddle. Did 10 laps already, GPDs. Okay, keep in third gear. And now we're talking. Now I'm starting to visualize the course a bit better.
Faster car behind you.
Oh, it's a blue flag. That means there's a faster car behind me, as the spotter just pronounced. However, I don't have to necessarily
Car on the left.
through.
Clear on the left.
To because I'm a nice guy that way. Okay. Want him through because one, I'm not really fighting for position, and two, those aren't really
Okay,
my
the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
So now, plus I want to follow him. Save fuel economy, you know? And did you know that the Lamborghini Huracan is a very green car? It's drafting the car in front of me. Oh, they really slam on the brakes there. Oh, interesting. Oh. Interesting. Man, they really don't brake until this point. Then they tail brake just a tiny bit. And then they forward here. Okay. Oh. Foot slipped on the pedal a little bit there. Alright, hard on the brakes there. Assist accelerating through. Okay, now it's just turning in here just a little bit. Forward. Also got to learn better aerobics too. I'm using a very ghetto setup. I'm using like a tabletop desk without a wheel. But hey, you know what? Let's just wait.
Finish the race.
Okay. So the leader finished the race. That's okay. Wonder what the next session.
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best. Bring it back to the pit.
That's fine. Hey, you know what? That's okay. Go to the next session. Let's take a look and see. We at least overtakes and complete all sessions. I'm just doing professionalism bonus. Because, you know, it's still trying to learn the race and stuff. Alright, so setup, current setup, load/save. Make sure load that one. Perfect. Fuel and strategy. Let's do 55 liters. Gonna be a little more aggressive on the fuel. And for the rear roll bar, it's really tricky. I guess I could bump that one notch and just fiddle with that and then save. That's the only thing I'll change. And then go from there. Okay. Start the race.
Go in double file.
Okay. You want to make sure. Body swap there. Good. Perfect. Okay. And then lower traction control to 3. And for brake balance, set it to 68. Actually, let's set it to 60, pure 68, and see what happens, just for giggles. Now, you can adjust these on the fly, but I'm not skilled enough to really adjust them very quickly, you know what I mean?
Green light, green
Oh,
light.
green
Go, go, go.
Lamborghini, see? It's green racing. Very environmentally friendly. Keep the ABS on 3 out of 11. Okay. Okay, so far, increasing the rear roll bar doesn't seem like it did too much of a change, although it could be wrong. See how it does through this part. Okay. Not bad. I just don't want to funky with too many settings, you know what I mean? I want to keep the car more consistent. Not like making a fucking Bronco and then you go, oh god, don't tell me. There we go. Oh wow, they're going too wide there. Ooh, that almost threw off my line. Wow, very aggressive. Wow, they get quickly back on the gas through there. The spots are really good, I'm telling you. All the AI I've seen in racing games, this is definitely in the top percentile, that's for sure. At least on first impressions, they're not really something you can game, per se, either. It's not like Gran Turismo with 4 bots where you can just bonk them off the racing line and kind of abuse the fact that they stick to the racing line the whole entire time. Yeah, let's see if we can take them on the inside here. Nope. Okay, turning. Definitely takes the turns much better there. So, raising the rear roll bar stiffness, at least for this track and situation, actually helped. Interesting. We'll see as the tires wear, though, how that goes. My goal is to try to see if I can finish 15th or higher. I don't really care if it's for quality points, to be honest. This game's already hard enough as it is. Start with the baby steps and go from there. If you set your goal to win every race, develop practice while you're doing it wrong for this kind of game. It's not like GT Racing, GT Advance 3, or Midnight Club 3 Dub Remix, where you have to win to progress. No, it's not like that kind of game. Okay. And for here, one. Might actually move the brake pressure just up by 0.2%.
Personal fastest lap.
Just a smidge. I think it's a little unstable at certain speeds. Take this at 1 gear. Okay. That was close. Okay. Okay. Oh, 134. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's increase the brake pressure by 0.2 again. Oh man, this is tough, I'll tell you. But the good news is, increasing that rear roll bar really helped on certain turns. Okay. Okay. good. Yeah, don't want it. Definitely getting really fast laps. Doing this. Go. Alright, let's try. Uh-oh. That's not the menu I wanted to call up. I don't know what happened, but can't seem to remember what my engine mapping was. Oh no. I can't map my engine. Oh well. Let's lower the ABS. I have to fix that sometime. That engine mapping thing's pretty critical. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Lowering the ABS so the ABS doesn't interfere with the brakes as much. See if we can get some more speed out of it. Doing that approach. Well, to be the brake keeper. There we go. There we go, now I'm catching him again.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Yeah, I don't want to bonk into him. I worked so hard to get to this point. Don't want it to go to waste. Gently so right through there. Maybe if I'm a little more gentle on the gas in certain situations, not just go full ham on, you know what I mean? I'm trying to. Ooh, yeah, don't want to pass him under that situation. It's really dangerous if I do that. Okay. Okay. I'll eventually pass him, either through the pits or something. Like that. Okay.
The pit is now open.
Okay, pit's now open. I'll wait a lap. I'm not going in this lap. See if I can outdo the competition by staying out for one lap and then go back in. Because it gives you at least a window for that. You don't have to pit the moment it opens the pit window. What's it doing? That kind of spooked me for a moment. I'm like... Okay, 78. Yeah, so doing it very gentle throttle application is the key to getting around that really difficult slow turn. Very gentle. And again, using this cheap wheel setup, although I should say in parentheses cheap wheel setup, is not bad. I mean, I really like it. Gas and brakes are a little bit weird sometimes at once. But that's just life. I'm just happy I even got this wheel to work the way it is.
The class leader is in the pit.
Okay. Okay, calling up the pit menu. Okay. Need to swap driver. There we go. Yeah, you gotta swap the driver, you know? Okay. I just need to find my pit box. Unrealistic. Oh my god. Come on. Not this mistake again.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Alright, now it's a much better pit stop. There we go, perfect. Now just getting my gas pedal, wrist, stretch, and see what happens. Okay. See if we can get this to work here.
Mandatory stop is now clear.
Okay.
Come on, go. Class leader is in the pit lane.
Okay. There we go, now I got the annoying screen out of the way. Now we can go. Oh, quiet about the track limit. There we go. Alright. So staying out a lap, I think it's going to pay off. I hope. Good thing it remembers some traction control and ABS setting. That would really suck if it reset that too. A little clicky with the pedals sometimes. Go. Okay. It's like coast. Slowly build up speed. Forward.
The window is now closed.
Oh no.
Some light damage on the front.
Overdid it on that bend. Still gonna finish though. Gee, my knees. That was dumb. I overpushed the car on that turn. Now I got light damage. Great. So now I really don't know what it handles like with, let's see how it handles now with light damage with, rear roll bar tweak. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. The one little minor mess up there can cost you the race. It did it for me. Looks like I'm gonna probably finish 16th. Yeah, whoa. Oh my god. Man. Again? Alright, so calm down. Just drive the car. Car's not fully dead. It still drives mostly okay. I have to bump the traction control up though. That is not really optimal. Oh, what the heck? Hey! Well, looks like that's the end of this race. Let's return to garage and hit quit. Because I think that's enough. Well, that kind of sucked for the second race. Kind of almost made it to the end and then just botched it. Just like that. So, I guess for now, what I'll do is, guess wrap it up here. So what I'll do then for next time when I decide to live stream might be a different racing game or emulation game. I still haven't determined what that will be. However, I do like playing this game, and practicing is, you know, a challenge. You have to really come to grips with how this game really functions and handles, and I want to end on a better note and not get too frustrated with that second race performance. I'm starting to get the feel of the flow of the cars better. Over time, it just takes practice. And lots of practice. That's what this game's about, you know? So, if you're new here to the channel or in general, if you like to support it, you can always hit the button that says subscribe if you want. If not, I don't care, it's the internet. Same thing for thumbs up or down. That also is, the YouTube typical figs. And I do run a Ko-Fi page, which is also in the description below, along with a affiliate page for Streamlabs, which is the Streamlabs desktop app, which I'm using right now, just to do all this stuff. Would recommend checking those out, and this is Rigsters Journey, signing off.